All right, guys, what is up? I am Mitchell Reese, your Cedar City realtor. And if it's your first time on this channel, what we like to do here is talk about the great city of Cedar City, talk about Southern Utah as well, go on some tours of the great homes, especially new construction going on in St. George and Cedar City. And if you're interested in some of the things you see on my channel, make sure to give me a call or text. I love talking to you guys when I get them. It warms my heart. We've got a family closing here pretty soon, and it's just been the greatest experience. And make sure to come back to the channel to check out the rest of the content that I have. There's going to be a lot more videos about things like the food of Cedar City, which is my personal favorite. Talk about food, nutrition, and just about the city itself. And like I said, the other homes, the communities, get to know it. So make sure to like and subscribe so you can come back and hit the bell notification so you know when something new is uploaded. But without further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. Because what are we going to be talking about today? Today, we're going to be talking about 5 things that you need to do while you're visiting Cedar City. So some of the best things to do we've got here today. Let's get into it. So there are a ton of hikes to do in Cedar City. I've talked about it in my past videos. Pick a direction, throw a pin at the map of the city. I don't know, just start going somewhere. You'll find a hike. They are everywhere. I'll try to put on screen just a bunch of the different options, whether it's snowshoeing or it's just a casual hike up at Thunderbird Gardens. It's going to Canaryville Falls, just heading up Cedar Canyon, going to Cedar Breaks, Dixie National Forest. There are a ton of options. You cannot miss them. It's a must when visiting Cedar City, so make sure to take advantage and you can see the beauty that is all around here in Cedar City and just surrounding close areas. Doesn't have to be far. Make sure to go on an amazing hike. All right, so the second thing that you need to make sure to participate in when you're visiting Cedar City, this might be some people's cup of tea more than others, but there's definitely a piece that you'll want to participate in. So there are a ton of cultural events in the city, like the Shakespeare Festival, the art museum, all the plays that the Shakespeare Festival puts on. It all fits under that umbrella of the cultural events here in the city. It's a really fun tradition when it comes to Cedar City because it's annual. They'll have tons of actors come down from all over the country, and people all over the country will come down just to see them perform, just to participate in the festival itself down at Main Street Park. People will dress as if it's the 1500s, Shakespeare's time, and just do what they do back then and just have a fun time with that sense of community with the Shakespeare Festival. And not all of the shows that are with the Shakespeare Festival you have to pay for, not all of them, because on the road known as University, they'll put on a free show close to like 7 or 8 p.m. on a lot of the nights in the summertime. And you can get a sample of what the actors and actresses have in store for you when going to a full show. It's like about an hour performance, just showing off their amazing skills. Great way to get a little sample, a little taste. So make sure to participate in this unique aspect of Cedar City, which is also known as Festival City. I know we've already talked about hikes, but in this third thing that you need to make sure to do in Cedar City, make sure to spend time in nature, guys. There is so much to do other than hiking, because with things like the lake on the hill or just nearby lakes, we got swimming, we got fishing, and with the trails, there's also biking, road biking, mountain biking. Great place for that with the beautiful sights. You have a million options, just like with the hikes. And then, of course, going up into the canyon, of course, there's going to be more hikes, but there's great opportunities for the hunting. I went on an elk hunt when I just barely moved here. Didn't have success that first time, but it was an amazing time. There's seriously so many beautiful sights of the canyon, of the trees in the forest. It's no wonder why the elk and the deer love to run around up there. So I hope you really take the time to spend that time in nature. Go on some hikes, go swimming, go fishing, go hunting, go biking, guys. There's a ton of options. It doesn't just have to be within the city itself. So this is really what a lot of people know Cedar City for, which is Southern Utah University. Go spend time on campus, guys. It's really beautiful and has a really great setup for both students and visitors. And then of course they'll have their own events when it comes to sports or other things that the students put on for you guys. So make sure to go to those football games, those basketball games, volleyball. It's a great time. They're competitive. The men's basketball team is actually doing really great this year, so it's always a good time to go check them out. This last one, guys, is near and dear to my heart. You have to go on a food tour of Cedar City. It's actually got a lot of different cultural foods. The Mexican food here is insanity. It is so delicious. I have a whole video talking about the top 5 Mexican restaurants. And then they've definitely got great Asian food, great Thai places, great Indian places, some curry. Curry's my favorite. They've got great pizza as well. There's a couple places that really stand out. Centro wood-fired pizza, as well as the Pizza Cart. And their Italian, other than pizza, is also amazing. Alfredo's, you have to check it out. Make sure that is a big part of your trip. One meal after another, just hit them all. You can't go wrong. And make sure you tell them that Mitchell sent you. I definitely say my favorite pizza place is Centro Wood Fired. Their flavors are amazing just in the red sauce. You can taste the garlic, the individual spices that they have in it. It's so delicious. It's just had some prosciutto on it. Nice and crispy. It was amazing. Maybe a shout out I could give for curry is a place called Bunisa's downtown. They give you a good portion for their price as well. You can definitely share it with 1 or 2 other people depending on how much you're used to eating. Get a couple more servings of rice and it's perfect for a date night or with your family, a small group of friends. Just make sure to check out the food options when you're here. Go on a delicious food tour. Well, that's it, guys. That's the 5 things I wanted to talk about that you need to make sure to do in Cedar City. I hope you really enjoy your stay if you're just staying for a little bit, because there's a lot to do. I wanted to share the things that I've loved doing that I know you wouldn't want to miss. Once again, if this is your first time to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and make sure to check out the home tours. There's tons of new construction because Cedar City in Southern Utah is exploding right now. And they can barely keep up with all the people that are moving here. So they've got to build all this new construction that I'm trying to show to you guys. And make sure to give me a call or text with any of your real estate needs. So I love helping you guys, love building those relationships. And thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks for coming to the video. Check out the rest of the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one.